Hello, and welcome to Colorado. And the first challenge we're going to take care of on the Colorado map is Name Your Poison. And that's going to be poison all 4 of your targets. So with this we will also gain obviously the Tasteless Traceless challenge. So 4 targets on this map. This is going to be a long one. So for this we are going to bring with us a lockpick and a modern lethal syringe. They're the only things we're really going to need. The lockpick is kind of essential. All the other poisons we are going to require on the map. And while we're taking care of this, we will also acquire the Take Point, Discovery or Feat. And we will also get the Body Double Redacted Discovery or Feat. And that one basically means use Sean Rose on the biometric lock door in the basement of the farmhouse. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is get onto the property itself. So we're just going to duck through this window here. We are trespassing absolutely everywhere, so the first thing we're going to need is a change of outfit. So we're just going to wait here behind this piece of wood or whatever it is. We're in the actual junkyard area at the moment, and we are just waiting for the 3 guys who are on the other side of that trailer. 2 of them are having a chat on the left, and one, as you can see, is just moving off to the right. He's gonna relieve himself, and then he's gonna have a cigarette and make his way back. And when he makes his way back is when we're gonna make our move. So you can just see him over there in the distance. He's gonna go for a quick fag break now. And when he makes his way back across, we're going to turn off the generator. You can see just above and to the left of 47's head. And that will attract us one of the other guys. And we're able to take his outfit then. And we'll be free to move around. So the guard on the right is now moving over to the left. So we're going to turn off the generator, we're going to turn the generator back on again and duck behind our big convenient lump of wood. And when the guard comes round to investigate, we're going to sneak out, we're going to knock him out very, very quietly. We're going to grab his gun, grab his body, and we're going to drag him to the crate behind us. Once we've got him in the crate and we've got his outfit on, we'll be relatively free to roam around the rest of the map, excluding certain areas. So now that we've got his disguise, our next objective is to acquire ourselves some more poison. So we're going to make our way over to the water tower area. That's that big metal tank you can see sitting above one of the buildings. Be aware there are a few enforcers around, but they're not too many. So we're going to make our way into the building underneath the water tower and to the back of the room, where we will find just behind the TV a bottle of lethal poison. So after that we're going to make our way into the bathroom and overflow the sink, because this outfit has now served its purpose and we now require a new one. So when the sink overflows, that's going to attract one of the armed military types in black. They're able to go into the big red barn, the shooting range area. These are the point men, I believe. So when the guard comes in, let him turn off the sink. We're going to knock him out quietly. We're going to take his outfit and we're going to leave his body here. As long as we close the door behind us when we leave, no one will find him. So with his outfit now acquired, that will get us the Take Point, Discovery or Feat. And we're going to make our way over to the Big Red Barn, which is where the practicing and shooting range sort of area is. And we're just going to make our way straight through the front doors. You can't get in here without one of these disguises on. They won't let you in otherwise. We're going to walk straight up to the RAM control and the video camera area, where we'll find a bottle on the table. We're going to poison that bottle as long as Maya Parvati is not around, which she isn't. So all we've got to do now is wait for her to arrive and drink from the bottle. Now obviously I'm sticking around for the purpose of the video. You don't have to, you can move straight on.
Son of a bitch is lucky to be alive.
Do we need to replace him?
Shit no. Burgess is the best of the lot. He just needs to lie down and take a shot of Vanadine. The team will do a few runs in the meantime.
So we're on schedule.
We're on schedule, Rose. Quit micromanaging. I know my shit. Same as you.
We'll see.
So as you can see there, that is Maya Parvati about to take from her drink, and the man with her is another one of our targets, Mr. Sean Rose. We will be meeting up with him a bit later on.
No, this isn't ready.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
So, one target down, 3 to go. We are now going to need another change of disguise, as this one has now served its purpose. So, with Maya Parvati down as well, we've also gained ourselves the Tasteless Traceless challenge. And the change of clothes we now need is the Military Elite, which we can find in this removals truck. This is slightly risky, as you can see. The two guys you can see almost spotted me from behind there are not really an issue. It's this guy we just passed who moves around. If he's where he just arrived to, he will see you and he will spot you, so you need him to be out of the way. But once we've got our outfit on, we can make our way up into the building, over the banisters and in through the side window to avoid any cameras. And we're now going to make our way into the basement area once our third target, Penelope Greaves, moves away from the door. So when she moves, we're going to duck down into the basement area, where we will encounter one guard, and we're going to take him out and move on to our second target. So we're just going to lockpick the basement door here under the stairs, crouch down, make our way down the stairs. We're going to locate where the guard is. He could be right at the foot of the stairs, so you make sure you're crouched down. But he is currently taking selfies in front of a prisoner. So we're just going to wait behind these wooden boxes here, and he will either come and lean against these wooden boxes where we can subdue him, or he will move off to pose in front of a mirror just off to our right, which in case you can sneak up behind him and subdue him. He's coming to the boxes here, so as soon as he leans back, we'll get the prompt. And we're just going to pull him over the box, knock him out, grab his body, and we're going to hide him in the crate in the corner of the room. So that gives us a little bit of space to work in. We're going to go and retrieve his gun as well, although it looks like his gun is now inside this box, which works. So, anytime now, Ezra Berg, our second target, will make his way back down here to interrogate the prisoner. He will have one bodyguard with him, and we're going to wait for them to start leaving, and the bodyguard will trail behind and we can take him out. And then we have to wait again.
So, young friend, let's try again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So you say. What about your superior? The leader of the heralds. One you call Constant. Surely he knows more. Such as the identity of the parties.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Right. Time to lose the guards. inside.
Right, so Ezra Berg is now leaving. As you can see, his bodyguard does hang back slightly. So we're going to sneak up behind him, and once Ezra's through that door, we're going to knock out the bodyguard, and we're going to hide him with his friend in the crate in the corner, and we're going to retrieve his gun, which he has left behind. And we're just going to stash this away somewhere out of sight, just around by this boiler, and we're going to plug ourselves up just here by this pillar behind these boxes and this table. And when Ezra Berg goes through his long routine and makes his way back down here, we're going to select our lethal syringe. When he approaches the prisoner, we're going to sneak up behind him and jab him with a needle.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
So he will drop a few keys and another lethal poison vial, which now enables us to take on our third target, which will be Penelope Greaves. So we're going to exit the farmhouse exactly the same way we came in to avoid the cameras. So back through the bedroom, out the window, over the banisters and down the ramp. And we're making our way over to the greenhouse to poison a bottle in the greenhouse. And you need to time this so that the man in the greenhouse is just walking away from you as you poison the bottle. I didn't have to wait even a second, because he literally, as I got here, he starts moving. So we're going to poison the bottle straight away and exit the greenhouse. And we're going to move just over here by these flowers, and we're just going to wait for Penelope Greaves to arrive. Once again, you don't have to wait around. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
So she will drink from the bottle and die. Like I said, you can just poison the bottle and run off for your next target.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Right, so that is 3 down, 1 to go. And that one would be Sean Rose. And we're going to make our way back to the farmhouse and back to the basement. Exactly the same way as we did the first time. Up the ramp, over the banisters, in the window. Pause. And then go. So we're going to make our way back towards the basement and down the basement stairs, where we will retrieve our final poison dose, and that will be in the form of a lethal syringe, which is just on the wall by this teddy bear here, right at the top there. So with that now in hand, we're going to make our way back up to the top of the basement stairs, and we're just going to wait here for Sean Rose to arrive. As you saw, he was a long way off, so we've cut a couple of minutes out for his arrival. He's now going to inspect the clock that's just outside this room, or this door. He's going to go into the war room to our right, and as he makes his way back past us, once he passes the door, we're going to open the door and jab him with a needle. And that will get you the Name Your Poison challenge. So as he passes the door, walk out behind him, jab him with a needle, and we're going to be brave here, and I'm going to grab his body as well and
Sean
drag
Rose
him
confirmed
into
down.
the basement.
Nicely done, 47.
And what we're going to do down here is use him to get through this biometrically sealed
47.
door.
It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
And that will get you the body double challenge. So once in here, we've got a few things to investigate, and then we can leave. And that will be the end of the challenge. So
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
So now to the wall on our left.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
And finally, the computer on the desk.
Found something.
Sodas. But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
So there you go, that's the Name Your Poison challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.